Hey there, drone fans. Rick here again from Drone Valley. Today's day 12 in our 12 Days of Drone Valley Christmas giveaways, and I couldn't be more excited about today's prize. It's another mystery drone, and I'll get to it in a second. But you might be wondering why I'm sitting here in a giant pink bunny costume. It's a fair question. Well, for two reasons. Number one, the whole point of this clip series is to get you in a good mood for the holidays, right? We've had a horrible year. Everybody has had a horrible year. And whatever we can do to bring a little bit of joy into your lives through the jokes and the singing and all the other goofy stuff we've done is something we were really aiming for this year. So I thought, okay, it's the 12th day of Drone Valley Christmas. Why not a pink bunny costume? All right, that's the first reason. So hopefully, if you didn't get the jokes, you're loving the costume, especially these big wiggly ears up top. Anyway, the second reason is because A Christmas Story, which by the way is probably showing nonstop right now on some channel on your cable system, is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. It's the kind of movie that warms your heart over Christmas time, and I know everybody's got a favorite Christmas movie, and I got a bunch of them, but that Christmas Story just caught me when I was young. Gene Shepard was somebody that I listened to when I was growing up on the radio. He narrates it. You got Ralphie. You got all the characters in there doing goofy stuff, and there are so many one-liners that come out of that. You'll shoot your eye out is just one of them. Anyway, if you get a chance over the holidays, I know we're all cooped up inside in this kind of inclement weather in a lot of the country. Sit down with your kids and watch that movie, because I guarantee you at the end of it, if you're not crying like I am, and I've seen it 100 times, you're missing something there. So anyway, that's the second reason. I'll get into a little bit more of it at the end. All right, so the prize today is incredibly cool, but before we get to that, there was a gingerbread man that worked at the North Pole that was having a problem with one of his knees. So he asked Santa what he should do, and Santa said, "You gotta go see the knee guy." So he went into the doctor's office. He said, "Hey, my knee's really hurting me. Can you help me?" And the doctor looked right at him and said, "Have you tried icing it?" He's a gingerbread man. Anyway, on the 12th day of Christmas, Drone Valley gave to me a brand new mystery drone. I bet you're wondering what this one is. Hold on and I'll get it. It's a brand new Mavic 2 Pro. That's right. It's the Mavic 2 Pro. Everybody out there is probably going, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. He's giving away a Mavic 2 Pro." We absolutely are. It came from our good friends over at DJI, which I feel totally ridiculous even mentioning now with this bunny costume on. Look how cool those ears are up top. Anyway, they sent us this to give away on the channel, and I could not be happier because I know a lot of people out there are looking to get into drones in a big way. Even people that are flying smaller drones or looking to move more professional drones. This is the pinnacle of drone flight out there today. It's got a 1-inch Hasselblad sensor in it. It'll fly for 31 minutes, so it'll go 8 kilometers. It's just a phenomenally good drone. I use this drone more than almost any other drone in my drone fleet, if you will, to fly professional missions, or when I'm out there trying to capture that perfect shot. This is the one you want to go with, and we're giving it away in the channel. One winner, and the contest could not be simpler. You'll find a link below. Hit that link, it'll ask for your email address, it'll ask for your YouTube subscriber name, put both of those in there, and enter the contest. After 7 days, I'm going to pick a winner out of that group. I'm going to send you an email. I'm going to go, "Oh my gosh, you won the Mavic 2 Pro, buddy. Send me an email back and we'll send it to you." And I don't care where in the world you live. You could live anywhere. We're going to ship this to you. It really is just that simple. And we're going to get rid of all the emails at the end of it. We're not going to spam you and send you emails for, products that we want you to buy. We're going to use them for the contest and get rid of them. So don't worry about that. But please enter the contest. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there because, again, we're going to be running more contests throughout the year. Even though this is the last one of the 12 days of Christmas, we're going to run more contests this year, so you definitely want to join the Drone Valley family. So when we put up a clip, you'll have access to it and you can enter the contest and possibly win something else this year. In addition to that, we're going to have a lot of discount codes coming this year and a lot of new product releases and announcements. I can't say any more than that right now, but there's some cool stuff coming. You want to get in on those. And beyond that, we're just having a lot of fun here. We're putting out a lot of good content. I'm not going to be wearing this bunny costume ever again, but for today, I think it's a pretty appropriate thing. But join the channel and watch the clips we've got coming out because we've got some really cool stuff coming. All right, the last thing I wanted to say is two things really. First, we're going to announce all the winners in 2 separate clips. We're going to have one clip for the first 6 days and another clip for the second 6 days, and I want to split those up. But the honest truth is, if you've won You already know you won because you got an email from us saying, hey, you won. So everybody asking like, hey, who won the contest? If you didn't get the email, you did win the contest. So, but we'll announce them either way. I have to get permission from the people at One to use their names in the clips. So if I send you the email, make sure you respond to me as quickly as possible and put dronevalley.com on your safe list on your email so we don't get buried in your spam folder. The second thing I wanted to say is that this time of year for me is incredibly emotional. I'm sure it is for everybody out there, but I love Christmas time more than I can possibly explain. And it's got me so inspired that I'll sit down and stop laughing at me. I'll sit down in a pink bunny suit and put a clip like this together just to convey some of the joy that I'm feeling to you guys. And I hope you're getting this because we love this time of year. And I know it has been an incredibly challenging year for everybody out there, for so many reasons. And I'm not going to get into any of that, but I'm just hoping for these brief clips, these 4 or 5 minute clips we put together, that you've smiled a little bit. Maybe you've laughed at the goofy jokes, you've groaned at the singing, you're laughing at me in a pink bunny costume, but whatever worked for you is good for us because we're not only trying to keep you up to speed with tech and new drones and all the rest of that stuff, we want this to be a safe place for you to come, to enjoy the content, smile a little bit, and kind of break up that day. And all I'll say at the end of this is that at this time of year, I think of it as a time for forgiveness. So I would say if you've got kids, hug them, pull them close, kiss your partner, kiss your wife. If you've made enemies out there, maybe you're fighting with a neighbor over a tree that he cut down or something, make up with that neighbor because life is too short. And it's the holidays, it's a time of forgiveness. And for me, I don't want to sound like I'm preaching here, but I really look at how my year has gone. And anything I can do to improve my life next year for me, my friends, my family, is something I definitely do. And I hope you take the same view of things. And again, I can't thank you enough for all the support you've shown us this year. It's been a wonderful year for Drone Valley and us personally, and we just really appreciate it. So thank you so much for all the support, the well wishes, the emails, the phone calls, all the stuff you guys have done this year. It's been a tremendously good year for us. So thank you so much for that. I promise you, we have so much cool stuff coming this week and next week and right in through the new year. So you definitely want to stay tuned to the channel for that. So that's all I really had. All I can say is, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. And until next time, happy flying.